Hi guys, welcome to Cañón de Colca in Peru. So last I talked to you guys, I was in Arequipa in town, and after that video, I met up with my host for a little while. We went back to the mercado, and he had told me that there they have the best ice cream, the queso helado, that style, in the market. So anyways, we went there, tried the ice cream, it was really good, and also got to see kind of how they make it. So, or anyways, how they serve it. It's this huge, big bowl, basically, like a metal bowl. And then basically it's homemade ice cream. So they scoop it out of there and they actually put it on a plate. And the lady told me the reason why it's named queso helado is because the way that they serve it, it kind of looks like sliced cheese. So the texture, the consistency is different. It's it's like more icy, not so smooth, and more like chunks, I guess you could say. But anyways, it's really good. The taste is good, and they sprinkle some cinnamon on top. So really yummy. So anyways, went there, and then afterwards met up with my friend that I had mentioned, from Buenos Aires. So we walked around the city a little bit. We went into the cathedral. The tour I had done the day before, she had mentioned the sculpture inside, where basically it's a sculpture that's supposed to be the devil, and it's like under the pulpit, and it's supposed to basically signify that when the priest is giving a sermon, he's like above basically the devil or evil. And typically those kind of statues are outside the church, and this one's inside. So anyways, went in there to check it out. Didn't actually see it, so I don't know if it was behind this kind of like fenced area they had in there or whatever. But anyways, walked around inside, took a look. Also walked through this little passageway that's near that main Plaza de Armas, which is really cute. And then afterwards we went to this park called Parque de la Selva Alegre. Just another park to walk around and check out because I hadn't been there yet. So after that we went back to the main square, to this restaurant that has a rooftop basically, and it was right around sunset. So another really pretty sunset. There's been a lot of really nice sunsets actually in Peru, or lately anyways. So we had an arequipeña there, which is the local beer from the city. Also got to try some more local food. So had a rocoto, which is basically like a stuffed pepper with meat, and then also a pastel de papa, which is basically a dish made out of potatoes and cheese, and it's kind of served in like layers, like lasagna style. So got to try some local food. Afterwards went to get some dessert at this place that was really good. So anyways, his girlfriend actually met up with us, so we all got different desserts and shared them. They're really yummy. And then afterwards went to this bar that was really cool. I hadn't been to one like this before, but it's like a molecular bar basically. So all the drinks they serve are basically served in like, it's almost like a bubble, like literally it's like this circle sphere, and it's a drink condensed into this like bubble of liquid. Really interesting. So we got this one that was kind of like a taster. They serve it in a spoon, kind of the same spoons you would use like if you were drinking wonton soup or something, and then each one has this bubble of liquid on it, which is a different drink. So really interesting. It kind of reminded me a little bit of a Jello shot, because basically the outside kind of has like a very thin gelatin texture, and then once you like kind of bite into it, it's just liquid. So anyways, it was interesting. Got to try that out. He also got this drink, which was cool. It's like a dragon drink where you take a shot and it's on fire, and then she gives you this thing that's kind of looks like snow actually, but it tastes like cream. It's really good. I tried that part, and then basically you blow out and it's like smoke, like a dragon. So a really interesting bar. Is cool to check out something totally different. And that was the rest of the day. So I headed back, got my stuff ready for the hike. Didn't really get much sleep at all. Tried to get a couple hours in, but like really hardly slept. So got up, headed back into the main square to get picked up to go on this trek I've been doing. So it's about a 3-hour drive to this area. and we had breakfast, and then we basically went to this lookout where you can see condors flying overhead. So we stopped there and then basically started the hike. So we've been hiking down into the canyon. Basically how it works is we hiked for a few hours into this kind of little town, had lunch there, and then afterwards kept hiking until we got basically to where we're staying in these little bungalows. So it was a good hike. It was really hot and sunny, but it was mostly downhill yesterday. And luckily, like towards the end, it started thundering and lightning, so I was really hoping we would beat the rain, which in the end we kind of did. It was like raining at the very end, but we were able to find some shelter at the end to stay dry, so that was good. The place we stayed at was super simple. They didn't even have any like lighting or electricity or anything, very basic. Just stayed there for the night, and then we headed out today around 4:40 a.m. so super early, but literally went to bed at like a little after 8 p.m. so that's the earliest I've gone to bed this entire trip, I'll say. Definitely needed it though after not sleeping the night before. So just finished the hike. It actually wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought it was going to be worse because the whole hike today was just a hike up, going uphill. It was supposed to be around about 3 hours, but it took a little less than that for me. Still waiting on some of the rest of the group, which is why I figured I'd take advantage and do the video now. And then after here, we're gonna make some other stops. Actually, we're gonna go get breakfast. We're gonna make some other stops where there's different like lookouts. You can see some animals, some more wildlife. I forget the name of the other ones, not just alpacas, some other ones. And we're also gonna go to some hot springs, so looking forward to that. That'll be a good like finish to the long hike. It's definitely a really good workout. I'm definitely sore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After we're done with this, we head back to Arequipa, so it's a few hours back into town, depending on traffic, of course. And then tonight I'm heading to Cusco, so I hope I can get some sleep on the bus. I ended up getting a bus with a cama, so it's like a full bed. It's supposed to be recline 180 degrees, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see if I can get any more sleep on there. But let me show you the view before I say goodbye. So you can see the canyon, which is really pretty. Way down below there's a river, which you can't see from here, but anyway, it's really pretty. Crossed a couple bridges along the way yesterday, and that's the end where the cross is. Anyways, yep, so that's it. Alright, so I will talk to you guys pretty much next time. Oh, one main side note I forgot to mention. Here they call mate just regular tea. I'm used to mate in Argentina, which is totally different, but here they call regular tea mate, so I learned that. Just a side note. But I will talk to you guys next time from Cusco. Bye.